all. It is Bite Size Thursday here at all Slate Studios.
Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, you are going crazy over there.
You look like you're trying to move rock in M. Night Shyamalan's Airbender.
Well, we forgot to mention in the last episode that when they shoot the darts into Appa's foot, Appa's foot, into Appa's foot, the guy goes, "I got it here!" and sticks his arm out. So that's why I ended it like that.
There you go. Well, if you couldn't tell, we're watching Avatar again. This is now officially our Avatar series. I am so excited. It is
now unofficial. After 36 episodes, it is now officially our Avatar series.
Remember, this is just a subsidiary.
That's right.
Right, Dickey?
Yeah, it's a skim.
Is it based out of Las Vegas?
Did you catch it? Your eye roll.
I don't know. It's pretty divisive.
It's just like the subsidiary. No, it's skim. It's like milk, dairy.
How about you keep talking about something else?
We're watching.
Everybody take a bite.
We're watching season 2, episode 17, Lake Laogai today. And before we get into it, let's give our quick thoughts. I don't remember this episode.
Isn't this
I really
the one
don't.
where Jet dies?
It's unclear.
I genuinely don't remember what happened.
All I remember is they go under Lake Laogai for something, and Appa is there, and Zuko might let him go in this one. I don't remember, and Jet's here, and
then
like
the way that they get under Lake Laogai is Toph feels a bridge all of a sudden. Like, oh, this wasn't here before.
Wait, when you said they went under it, because don't they discover the mind control stuff?
Yeah,
yes, but they have to get under the lake first.
Right. Okay.
You go on a retreat to Lake Laogai.
Okay.
Got
But really, everybody goes under Lake Laogai, and all of a sudden, Toph feels the bridge and brings it up, and it's just this land bridge with a hole in the end of it.
That's all. I'm all connecting the dots now. I'm remembering this. Now I'm a lot more excited to watch it. You guys, anything else before we just jump right into this?
No, let's go.
I'm excited. Let's
take a bite.
This is Greg. Ladies and gentlemen, we just watched Lake Laogai, and this episode, a lot happens. We get a lot of big character moments. Like Zuko, I think, officially. I mean, he ditches the blue spirit mask, so that's gone. That's a cool moment.
Lao Feng skips across the water.
Like a little pebble.
Literally, he just threw me. Once again, proving the time-old saying that we've all said, Appa is the real hero.
I mean, Appa freaking flew through those 2-foot thick walls.
Seriously, like he just smashed them into bits.
Maybe more than 2 foot thick.
That was amazing, and I love that shot of Momo like flying up to the sun, and then Appa flying down, and it's just like, yeah,
he's back.
Oh, just like that's just such a perfect way for him to come back. Is just flying in like from the sun. Oh, that made my heart happy.
Yeah, so much happened.
All right.
Jet meets back up with them, and they
did he die?
That's unclear.
I don't know. Wait, so really quick, answer me this: what's the?
Why could he block all of those rocks that the Dai Li were throwing at him, but he couldn't step out of the way of a singular rock?
That one got me a little bit, but also, I have a question about. Remind me, who's his buddy that's taller and skinnier and has the hat? What's his name?
Longshot.
Longshot, yes. When Longshot was cocking his bow and arrow, was he gonna shoot him?
I mean,
it's unclear.
Wasn't he facing away from Jet?
Yeah, I thought he was. But, like, the way they set that scene up...
It's like they're expecting more people to come in. That's why.
That's what it was. Okay. I didn't know if he was, like, quote-unquote, like, putting him out of his misery or not. I'm like, dang. That's dark. No, it's... Okay. I couldn't tell, because it felt like... Like I said, the setup felt like, oh, he's not doing too good. She does the whole water thing. And then he's like...
Man, that water can do anything.
Yeah, heal his mind thingy and heal his body except when it matters. And yeah.
I mean, they had to lose someone eventually.
Glad it was Jet.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Out of everybody, Jet makes the most logical sense.
The end of the Blue Spirit.
Yeah.
Brings it back just for Iroh to follow him. Be like, and I love that part. It's like, what? You didn't think this through.
Yeah.
Is it just me, or did everybody else struggle so hard to find that place, and then Iroh's just kind of like, yeah, I knew it was here.
I was thinking that exact thing. Thank you for saying that. I'm like, so yeah, Zuko had to like get a guard. He had to. I'm assuming the guard is what let Zuko in, but Iroh just trots right in. Yep, I'm here now. How does he just do that? Is it just because he's Iroh?
This is where my tea basin is.
That's what it was.
Oh, that kind of tea.
It's the real strong stuff. Yeah, that was such a good scene too. Like when Iroh was like finally just at the like, dude, stop. Like it like that was like it hit like that was the climax of like that whole conflict. I loved that dialogue. It was so good.
It's the who are you and what do you want?
Mm-hmm.
That's often brought up in like the iconic Iroh moments.
Yeah, 1000%.
Yeah, it's really good action too. Just
Mm-hmm.
I was getting all pumped. You know, that the Dai Li fight is really good.
I love the Dai Li fight.
Toph makes such a difference too.
Yeah.
She was throwing them around pretty easily.
And I really quick, we got to mention the Toph joke in the beginning of the episode. Oh, that looks great, Sokka.
It looks just
perfect
like him.
to me.
Well, yeah. Well, thank you. Why do you feel the need to do that? Well, then the other one, you think I can't put up posters? Whoosh. It's upside down, isn't it? That's the thing. It starts off as a pretty lighthearted, funny thing, and then it just takes a turn.
Yeah.
And they've always balanced the humor and the seriousness so well.
It really has.
Because during all those fights, it's scene after scene of like, oh. It's like, remember at the beginning when they're making fun of Sokka's artistry?
And then,
or when Aang screamed at Judy.
Yeah, they're making fun of that. And then they show a shot of like all like it was kind of like a wide angle shot of like all the Judys. Like, you are Judy, and it's like, that's creepy. I like it.
But efficient.
Yeah,
that's the thing. It's one of those like, man, I don't like what they're doing, but they're pretty smart.
They really are. The only thing is I don't want to jump too far ahead, but what's the next episode?
The Earth King.
So the next one is when they actually meet the Earth. I was wondering. Yeah. It seems like they got rid of
Is there a whole separate episode for Zuko's fever?
It's in the next 2 or 3.
Is there one called The Fever though?
Nope.
Okay.
It's the Earth King, the Guru, and then the Crossroads of Destiny. So his is the B plot to the episode, probably whichever one of those.
Yep. It's hard to think that
It's got to be next, though.
all of the things come in book 2 at the very end. It doesn't feel like it when you get detached from it, because it's just all really good, and you feel like, oh yeah, this has been good all the way through, right? And it has, but
the build-up has been great, and then it's now all the payoff.
Mm-hmm.
And we still got 3 more episodes.
I know you mentioned. I think Jared, you mentioned it last time that like now after Appa's Lost Days, it's just boom, 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 boom. Like all like it is heavy hitting episode.
Go time.
Heavy hitting episode. And this is when it's like at its oh god, this is just it's so good.
Now the question becomes, where are they going to keep Appa in the city? Because they don't like leave the city. Because the Crossroads of Destiny is under Lake Laogai again, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, sounds right.
I don't know.
Maybe that's why Aang made the zoo.
That's right.
It all makes sense. It's somewhere for Appa to stay.
Yeah.
He's always. Oh wait, actually, that reminded me. So when you said, I don't know why that reminded me, but are there 2 Appa whistles, or was the one?
Well, Aang had a bison whistle, then Dai Li guy cannot remember his name off the top of my head. Thank you. Had a whistle of sorts.
It was just a whistle. Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if he somehow stole Aang's.
Aang's is shaped like a bison.
Right.
Yeah, because there's that shot in Appa's Lost Days where Aang's asleep with the whistle next to him, but then Long Fang
Is it Jared? I mean,
has
I
a
do the same
completely
thing.
different whistle that he's whistling in that alley.
Liu Kang, Long Fang.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I was trying to remember correctly how the whistle got there and how they.
It's not a how a whistle got there. He just has a
He
whistle.
just had the whistle. Yeah.
And it works on all the animals, as we saw when Aang made his little zoo. He's just blowing the bison whistle.
That's true.
And they all followed.
That's true. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
Oh goodness. So it's not technically a bison whistle. It's just a high-pitched whistle.
It's just
Yeah. But it looks like a bison, so it is technically a bison whistle.
Yeah.
Technically, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting close to the end of the season.
I know.
And to the end of the show. I feel like it's gonna be like 3 days, and then we're through book 3.
That's the thing is, like, if you're not sitting down and you're like setting out days to watch this, you can finish this in like, I feel like I can finish this in 2 days because all the episodes are a half hour, and like now that it's to like this really
It'd take 30 hours, roughly.
Yeah, roughly. Especially now that you're getting to this juicy part. The worst part is that little peek behind the scenes. I have to go to work after this, and if I didn't, I would keep watching because. What
do you mean? We're watching this week to week. Remember?
Because there's nothing more than I want to do. I'm just like, oh my god, now I just got the itch. It just gives you the itch, and I love. I don't know why. I don't know why brainwashing always. It just interests me. I just think it's
creepy.
Yeah, it's a creepy thing to do, and I like that it's just a fun thing to watch.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess anything else you guys want to mention?
It kind of speaks for itself. Very action-packed episode. A lot happens, but it kind of just boils down to they got Appa back amongst a million other things happening.
Literally.
Yeah.
All right. Well, on that note, if you guys liked what we talked about here and you want to watch us talk about more, Jared, where can they find us?
You can follow us on the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and listen to us on Apple, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, and hey, if it's YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, ring our bell, like and comment on rate and comment on all those other things, and check out Dickey's groovy website. He's going to put a big picture of Long Fang on the top, skipping across the water, right?
It'll just be a GIF. Just
No. You gotta loop it. It's gotta.
oh, back at like a little boomerang thing, like the Instagram boomerangs. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. So yeah, check that out. Absolutely. So thank you again for listening to today's episode. If you want to watch more, we're also coming out every week. So make sure every Thursday or whenever you want to watch, talk about Avatar 2.
Take a bite.